Hello my good friends. Today we have the scary story of Godzilla and Kong, which will challenge the mind more than before, because they are going to face a lot of strange events that this path entails terrible dangers. So stay with me until the end. The sun casts a sickly yellow glow onto a world shocked by radioactive dust and the stench of decay. Godzilla, once a majestic defender of the oceans, lurked as a skeletal behemoth, his dorsal plates like jack fangs scraping against the ravaged earth. His atomic breath, no longer a cleansing fire, spat forth a sickly green ooze, dissolving and corrupting all it touched. His eyes, once pools of ancient wisdom, were now vacant chasms, burning with an unnatural emerald fire. Kong, the former king of Skull Island, roamed the poison jungles, his fur matted with the grime of mutated flora. His roars, whilst echoing with the wisdom of the wild, now gurgled with a primal hunger fueled by the same insidious force that corrupted Godzilla. The hunger wasn't just for flesh, but for something deeper, something primal and terrifying. But the true horror wasn't their monstrous forms, it was the silence that accompanied them. Gone were the roars of defiance, replaced by an unsettling quiet, a void where their once noble spirits resided. They were puppets, manipulated by an unseen entity that thrived on fear and despair. The few remaining humans huddled in scattered settlements, living in constant fear of the silent titans. Technology failed, resources dwindled, and hope grew as scarce as clean water. Yet whispers of an ancient prophecy reached their ears, a tale of a hidden weapon capable of severing the entity's control. Their journey to find the weapon was perilous. Mutated creatures, spun by the entity's influence, lurked in the shadows, their hunger mirroring the titans. But the survivors persevered, fueled by the desperate hope of reclaiming their world. Deep within a forgotten temple, they discovered a weapon, a shimmering blade carved from a celestial metal, pulsating with a power the entity feared. But activating it required a sacrifice, a life offered willingly to lure the entity out of its hiding place. A young woman, driven by an unwavering belief in the prophecy, stepped forward. With a selfless heart, she offered herself, drawing the entity's attention and allowing the survivors to activate the blade. As the temple resonated with ancient energy, Godzilla and Kong converged, their hunger now directed towards the source of the entity's fear. The clash was a horrifying spectacle, a silent dance of destruction fueled by an unseen puppeteer. The blade hung in the young woman's hand, waiting for the right moment. The fight reached its climax atop a crumbling skyscraper, the last remnant of a once proud city. With tears in her eyes, the young woman plunged the blade into the ground, channeling its power through it. A blinding light erupted, momentarily enveloping everything. Silence descended. Godzilla and Kong stood frozen, their emerald eyes flickering with confusion. The entity severed from its puppets, shrieked in fury, its form a swirling vortex of darkness attempting to escape into the night sky. But the blade held firm, the young woman sacrificed feeling its power. The vortex screamed, its tendrils thrashing against the celestial metal before being sucked back into the blade with a chilling final shriek. Silence descended once more, but this time it wasn't the silence of despair, but of hope. Godzilla and Kong, free from the entity's control, looked at each other, a flicker of recognition in their vacant eyes. Then they turned and walked away, their forms disappearing into the horizon, leaving the survivors with a chilling, unspoken warning. The entity might be gone, but the darkness it nurtured within the Titans remained. And as the survivors rebuilt their world, they knew they had to do it with vigilance, for the true monsters weren't always the ones with scales and fangs, but the darkness that could lurk within even the most noble hearts, waiting for the right moment to strike. Their story served as a stark reminder of the delicate balance between light and darkness, the fragility of hope, and the enduring power of sacrifice. It was a tale of terror, yes, but also of resilience, a testament to the human spirit's ability to confront the abyss and emerge stronger, forever marked by the chilling silence of the corrupted titans. Thanks to the viewers who took the time to watch this video. If you liked today's horror story, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and write your comments. And also friends, this may be the last horror story about Godzilla and Kong. If you have another scary topic in mind, please write to me in the comments. And I leave you to the great God until Monday.